These independent business owners uphold and live our mission every single day.
Okay,
and that
so
year,
then
we met.
why don't you pay them a decent wage then? I'm a brand ambassador. I'm sorry to hear that. So that's not good.
Because I was like, people trust us with this information. We're a real company.
They just came off and took my nail with them. I need your help, friends. Ooh. Kill me now. The past 24 hours have been hard for our family. At the same time, my happy place, my Red Aspen business, is so close to a very big goal. Red Aspen, never heard of it. Let's go check it out.
The day the site went down, Amanda, Jess, and I.
Made in China. Be nimble.
Karma's a bitch. Queen of Karma.
This post was posted in the r/anti-MLM subreddit. I need your help, friends. The past 24 hours have been hard for our family. At the same time, my happy place, my Red Aspen business, is so close to a very big goal. Our skincare, makeup, press-on nails, tanning drops are all amazing. And we have petite nails for your little ones, perfect for Easter baskets. Teens would love our press-on. And some lip gloss in their baskets. Did I mention we have a 20-day happiness guarantee? I am normally the cheerleader. You don't say. Positive Polly, but my tank is running on E right now, and I am being vulnerable and asking for any help you can give. This was followed up by another post. Team, we are on the brink of something incredible. Our lead team is just 9,600 and... Oh... I'm sorry, okay. Our lead team is just $9,605.61 away from achieving the title of Executive Brand Director, and I can't think of a better way to show our amazing leader how much her support means to us than by coming together and crushing this goal. Personally, I'm aiming to hit $1,000 this month, and with your fantastic support, we are so close. Just $121.45 away from our biggest month yet. We already crushed our goal to become a brand manager team this month, and I truly believe we can do this together. Every order, like, or share makes a difference. Let's rally together and finish strong by the end of the day on Monday. If you're in the market for skincare, stunning nails, or gorgeous lashes, I've got you covered. How can I help you today? Let's make these goals happen. And I have never heard of this MLM before. Red Aspen might make me take a red aspirin, if you know what I'm saying. So I thought that we would check it out together, see what it's all about. We'll start with their website. The website is pretty typical. They claim to have over 800,000 customers, and if you spend $100 or more, you get free shipping. They sell your typical nails that are press-on, makeup, some skincare, that kind of thing. Lots of lashes. And they say that you can earn up to 35% sales commission with your Red Aspen Brand Ambassador Business Kit. Grow your beauty business with award-winning Red Aspen products and business development tools. The products are actually pretty decently priced for an MLM product. I do have to say the prices are not all that bad for MLM. The only thing I have an issue with is that they are marketing towards children and teens. And that's just, a little iffy for an MLM. But let's take a look at some medium nails, for example. Their nail kits are $14, $16. I mean, that's pretty good for a nail kit from an MLM company. Pretty standard prices when you compare to a drugstore, for example. It's pretty good. Their concealers are around $20, which again, for an MLM, is actually decent prices. So are you ready to become a brand ambassador? Start your journey. Brand ambassadors are independent Red Aspen beauty business owners who can earn 25 to 35% commission on products they sell through their unique website link. A brand ambassador can create pop-up links, mentor others, earn product credit, and earn commission. Our brand ambassador community is one of a kind. It is full of women, love how you prey on women, dedicated to supporting and uplifting one another and to inspiring the women around them. Sell Red Aspen products as either a brand ambassador or an affiliate to earn commission and join a community of women dedicated to supporting and uplifting each other. I do have to say that the prices are not the worst. I have yet to check out if the products are safe though, and we'll get into their brand ambassador and the commissions and all that. But if you must have something to do with this company, I would suggest being an affiliate instead of a brand ambassador. That is just my personal advice to you. But why should you become a brand ambassador? I'm sure you're dying to know. Competitive compensation. Making money has never been easier with Red Aspen's competitive compensation plan, where the products you love, share them with friends, and enjoy 25 to 35% commission on the products you sell. Flexibility. Red Aspen's brand ambassador program is flexible, giving you the freedom to work on your own terms and schedule. Sell Red Aspen from home, vacation. Everyone wants to work on vacation, or from anywhere your busy life takes you. Free product. Earn from 10 to 16% in free Red Aspen product through pop-up rewards. Break into a happy dance and invite your friends to watch or join in. With the dance or the business. Unwavering support. Learn what it takes to grow a successful beauty business through our world-class Treehouse support team. Transparency. No inventory necessary. A smartphone and a passion for trying new beauty products is all you need to start earning with Red Aspen. Empowering community. Join our incredible community of brand ambassadors and grow your business with the help of women ready to share their knowledge and beauty marketing expertise from day one. Ready to launch your new business? Here's how you can become a brand ambassador. If you're ready to become a brand ambassador with Red Aspen, just buy a business kit. Receive your unique website link and start selling. Red Aspen business kits include many tools and trainings to help you launch and grow your business. Ooh, the image isn't working. What tools do you get with your Red Aspen business kit to help you launch your business? Custom website link, digital marketing tools, access to Treehouse trainings, assortment of Red Aspen products, build a team and earn bonuses, share pop-up links, free shipping on your first order. Get started today! And then it goes into the affiliate program. But before we do that, let's talk about the brand ambassador kits, their starter kit. It says, get started with your brand ambassador kit. Join our community of amazing women and become a Red Aspen brand ambassador today. Earn up to 35% on sales and build your own team. Select a business kit and start your journey with us now. Plus, all business kit orders ship free. Add additional products to your cart and start earning commission on your first order. So once again, the prices are actually not that bad for MLM. For the Curious Business Kit, it's $49. They claim it's a $102 value. And then they also have the Grow With It Business Kit, which is $30, and they say that's a $69 value. That is considered cheap for an MLM. It appears that the difference between the kits is what products you get with each kit, other than the prices, of course. And it tells you to shop the best sellers. Their motto is, to inspire women to stand up, stand out, and stand together by uniting passion with purpose. How lovely. Now, they have posted up their 2024 Independent Brand Ambassador Income Disclosure Statement, so let's take a little look. Red Aspen independent brand ambassadors earn between 25 to 35% commissions on personal sales and may be eligible for leadership bonuses based on their team's sales. The chart below shows the percent of independent brand ambassadors, they call them BAs, that fall within different annual income ranges and the average number of months that it takes for BAs to reach these annual income tiers. This data is reflective of BA earnings from commissions on personal sales from their BA websites and leadership bonuses for January to December 2024 and is updated annually. So this is their annual income range, and then the percentage of brand ambassadors in that range, and then how many months it took them to get there. As you can see, almost 32% of their brand ambassadors, it took them almost 6 months to get to 0 annual earnings. So that's not good. 30.48% take almost a year, 11.73 months, to make $100 a year in this business. So after working in this business for 1 year, you're lucky if you're making $100 a year. Just over 11% get to make $200, and just over 12% take 21 months to make $500. This is not sustainable to live off of. And what's upsetting about these income disclosure statements is brand ambassadors often give their all to their business, especially if they are, for example, a stay-at-home mom. They are working their business as if it is a full-time job. Oftentimes, over 40 hours a week they're putting into this. And then this is the pay that they get. If this was any other type of business and wasn't an MLM, it would be completely illegal. These wages are illegal. This is slave labor. But for some reason, people tell themselves that it's an MLM and it's their side hustle, so it doesn't matter that they're getting paid in peanuts, even though they put the same effort into it as they do a full-time job. Nobody can live off of this amount. And in order to get this amount, you really do have to treat it like it's a full-time job. So based on this income disclosure statement, once again, they're paying out more than they're making. And what they're making is not even enough to sustain their business. At the bottom, it reads, in addition to retail sales through their BA websites, it's possible for brand ambassadors to earn profits if they sell products from their personal supplies/inventories to their customers. The chart also does not include expenses incurred by brand ambassadors in operating their businesses, which may include but are not limited to the purchase of a starter kit, payment of monthly website fees, purchases of product samples or inventory, shipping costs, event expenses, and travel expenses. For some brand ambassadors, these costs will exceed their earnings from Red Aspen. I'd say for most. These figures are not a guarantee. Representation or projection of earnings or profits brand ambassadors can or should expect, and Red Aspen makes no guarantee of financial success. And less than 1% are making a decent wage here. So this is what you'll get paid if you're a brand ambassador. There are some brand ambassador facts. So what is a Red Aspen brand ambassador? A Red Aspen brand ambassador is an independent Red Aspen business owner who can earn 25 to 35% commission on sales she makes through her unique website link. Using female pronouns, are we? Brand ambassadors have the ability to create pop-ups, access business training materials, and sponsor other brand ambassadors. Does a new Red Aspen brand ambassador get her own website URL? She sure does. Red Aspen automatically populates each new brand ambassador's URL
had to die.
when they enroll. Plus, if a brand ambassador wants to customize her URL,
Had to die.
all she needs to do is write in to Red Aspen customer support. It's that simple. Can I be both a Red Aspen affiliate and a Red Aspen brand ambassador? Unfortunately, no. You can't be both a Red Aspen affiliate and brand ambassador. Gotta pick one. How much do I pay for a website subscription after my business kit 3-month subscription is up? You can choose between a $8.99 subscription for the Hub or a $14.99 subscription for Hub Plus. So when you're in Red Aspen, you're probably making no more than $100 a year, but you're supposed to pay either $9 or $15 for a subscription every month. Awesome. Is there a minimum age requirement to become a Red Aspen brand ambassador? I hope so. Yes, all Red Aspen brand ambassadors are required to be at least 18 years old. We just urge you to buy these products for your kids and teens, but they can't join. What's the difference between a Red Aspen brand ambassador and a Red Aspen affiliate? Are affiliates considered brand ambassadors? Red Aspen affiliates are independent sales reps that earn between 10 to 15% commission on their personal sales. Affiliates are not brand ambassadors, but can easily upgrade to a brand ambassador account to get all the added perks. With that said, both Red Aspen brand ambassadors and Red Aspen affiliates have the opportunity to participate in product pre-launches and purchase business tools. On the flip side, Red Aspen brand ambassadors are full-fledged independent business owners that can share pop-up links, earn free products, sponsor new brand ambassadors and affiliates, earn team bonuses, earn 25 to 35% on their personal sales, and they're eligible for Fast 45 rewards. Not only that, but they can participate in company incentives, are eligible for company awards and recognition, and can be members of Red Aspen's brand ambassador Facebook group. So yay! Brand ambassadors also have the ability to run historical reports in their hub and access sales and team data. It's a lot of extra exciting perks. So their hub is their version of the OES. Again, all MLMs have one. I'm a brand ambassador. I'm sorry to hear that. Can I sign up a friend independent pay for their business kit as a gift? Unfortunately, no. Each individual must sign up to become a Red Aspen brand ambassador and verify that their personal information is 100% correct. Email, address, etc. I'm a Red Aspen affiliate and I want to sign up as a brand ambassador. Why? Why would you do that? Do I have to sign up with my existing sponsor? Yes. So I guess you get a sponsor as well if you're an affiliate. Interesting. Yes. All Red Aspen affiliates are required to enroll with their existing sponsor. Affiliates that want to enroll with someone other than their original sponsor must terminate their account and wait 3 months to re-sign with a different sponsor? Oh, wow. What are the activity requirements to maintain my Red Aspen brand ambassador account? Maintaining your brand ambassador account is easy. Simply sell a minimum of 240 PV over a rolling 6-month commission period. However, please note that if you do not meet this requirement, your account will be transferred to a customer account. Oh my. How do I reinstate my Red Aspen brand ambassador account? Reinstating your Red Aspen brand ambassador account is easy as well. Just reach out to hello@redaspen.com and we'll be happy to help you out. Do Red Aspen brand ambassadors have a policies and procedures agreement? Yes, they do. They agree to these policies and procedures during the sign-up process. So now that we know what being a brand ambassador is all about and a little bit more about being an affiliate, let's really check out what the business is all about, shall we? Our mission: inspire women to stand up, stand out, and stand together by uniting passion with purpose. It's a very awkward hug. Our name, Red Aspen, is tied to our mission statement. In nature, you never see a single aspen tree standing alone. You always see a grove, and that's because aspens share a common root system. Aspen trees stand up and stand out, but they ultimately stand together as one unified group. They rely on each other to flourish, and it's through teamwork that they grow. See the comparison? Red Aspen business owners stand up with their own independent businesses, but the magic really happens when teams choose to work together. Playful. We believe in showcasing enthusiasm in our work by creating cheerful communication, building imaginative products, and causing just a little bit of mischief. Courageous. You are invited to be the hero of your Red Aspen adventure. White knight not included. Damsel in distress? Pfft, not here. We test new ideas, try and try again, learn from failure, celebrate success, and seek to become our best selves. Curious. Opportunity rarely comes knocking on your door, so let's go out and find it. Ask yourself, why not? Because why? Be flexible, be smart, be inquisitive, be nimble. Never forget to share the rewards of learning and success with others. Fulfilled. Seek an authentic life and fill it with what matters most. Create more time to dream, to live, to grow. Design the life you've always imagined. Who are we? Red Aspen is a female-founded social selling beauty company based in Meridian, Idaho. In 2017, sisters Jessie McKinney and Jeannie Reese and their good friend Amanda Moore set out to create their own social selling beauty company. They started with a dream, some inspiration, and a lot of hard work with the goal of bringing Red Aspen to brand ambassadors around the country. After experiencing such hypergrowth, Red Aspen has continued to expand our brand ambassador community, product catalog, and positive impact on the lives of women across the country. Throughout it all, our community and products continue to inspire women to stand up, stand out, and stand together by uniting passion with purpose. As of today, Red Aspen has surpassed $100 million in lifetime sales, reached a brand ambassador community of over 14,000, and is supported by a growing treehouse team in Meridian, Idaho. You, my friend, are meant to do big things. And we can't wait to watch your Red Aspen adventure unfold. Our best advice as you start your new journey: never be afraid to be smart. Surround yourself with people that inspire you. Make your own luck. Know that girl power is about teamwork, not competition. When someone says you can't, the best response is, watch me. And as their signatures, they look so happy. Like they went to Disney World.
In 2017, Red Aspen was born with a dream, and that dream was our mission: to inspire women to stand up stand out and stand together by uniting passion with purpose. We launched with just 6 faux lashes, a lash applicator, and a lash adhesive. And in just a couple of months, we broke even. The dream was born.
I moved to Boise to start Red Aspen with Jesse and Amanda. I didn't have a place to live, so we actually started out of my apartment that I moved into in Boise, and Targi lived there too. So Targi was the first ever Red Aspen teammate. Outside of Jesse, Amanda, and myself, Targi.
The dog? I mean, okay. We've seen it before on my channel.
He's been along for the ride this whole time.
The missing puzzle piece to Red Aspen and the entire business model is our incredible brand ambassadors. These independent business owners uphold and live our mission every single day.
Okay,
and that year,
then
we met.
why don't you pay them a decent wage then? Care to let me know why? No?
So many new faces that would go along the journey with us for years to come.
One of the most challenging memories that I have from that year was the day the site went down. Amanda, Jess, and I were literally taking phone calls from new brand ambassadors, enrolling them manually over the phone.
Oh my God,
and
girl, that's like so crazy. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Oh my God. Shut up. I'm sorry, I hate the way they talk. They really do talk like when I'm parodying a hunt.
taking things, like we were taking their credit card information over the phone. It was an honor because I was like, you know, people trust us with this information. We're a real company. We learned so much in those first few months that have really served us so well in helping support all of your businesses.
In 2018, we reached $3.6 million in revenue, and we welcomed over 1,000 brand ambassadors to our incredible community.
It was just insane of how many people started joining and being a part of our amazing mission. Some fun things in 2018, we launched with only lashes and a couple of tools. And in those products, about half of them actually didn't come in a package. We had to kit them ourselves.
Ew.
So anybody who basically had a pulse, I was asking to come over and help us. My neighbors would come
I don't know if that's sanitary or I like that. That's not good.
over at night and help us kitting family, friends. I even got my children. My sons were 5 and 7 at the time.
Oh,
and
no.
my son
Child
would have
labor.
competitions with himself for how fast he could kit products. And I believe we even have a video showcasing that for you all.
No, please stop using your children in MLMs. Thank you.
And towards the end of 2018, that is when we launched nails for the very first time. We had our first order come in November, and we had more product arrive than I had ever seen before. And I thought, surely we're gonna have this product forever. And we didn't. We sold out of all of it. Early on in 2018, we had a team of about 15 women visit us in Boise. And the moment that they walked in the door and we saw them, they saw us, and we were all just crying because we couldn't believe we finally got to see each other face to face. We got to learn about their stories and why they joined Red Aspen. We then got to see our brand ambassadors again in 2018 at our very first event in Scottsdale, Arizona. It was so amazing just to spend a full weekend with them, to learn more about them and their journeys, and for them to get to know us on a personal level.
In 2019, we reached $6 million in revenue. We also had the privilege of hosting over 100 women at our very first ever Girls Weekend convention in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Conventions!
One of my favorite memories from that event, we actually launched our first ever
Let's go, girl.
eyeshadow palette, the Fulfilled palette, and it is our best-selling eyeshadow palette to this day.
Nothing could have prepared us for 2020 and the roller coaster that was about to come. When nail salons shut down, when beauty salons shut down.
Are we going to have some kind of underdog story here? Oh, we thought we were gonna have to shut down. Nail salon shut down, but then we had the products, so our company boomed in 2020 when everyone else was doing shitty, feeling shitty. It was okay, we were successful. Weird flex.
And when people were staying at home, we knew we could provide resources and solutions for people to help shine a ray of light
could prey
in what
on
was
them.
oftentimes a dark point. And that's exactly what we did. That year, we grew by over 850%.
We went from $400,000 of orders a month to almost $2 million of orders a month. Jesse and Amanda and I
Wow,
would
it's a really good thing that all the nail salons shut down, huh? Like, Lord.
celebrate everyone, but we were all socially distancing. So Jess and I made signs and we went to all of our teammates' front doors and we called them and we said, look out your window or look out your front door. And we started blasting music from our cars. And we had made all of these signs that said, congratulations on your first $1 million month. And then each of those teammates would join in the procession. So much fun. And it was a moment to celebrate despite everything going on in the world.
When I think about where we are today and
What happened
where
to social
we've come,
distance?
I always go back to
Never
my
did social
first year at
distance.
Red Aspen, and that was 2020. We're in the thick of it. We've already grown 3 times our size from the previous year at that point, and we were working literally night and day. We would work our day jobs from 9 to 5, take about a 15-minute break, and then we would shift from 5:30 to 9 p.m. at night. All of our families, our friends, our parents, all coming in to help with the night shift just so we get product out because we were so overwhelmed with orders. But it speaks to the culture and the community that is at the heart of Red Aspen.
We closed out the year with over $20 million in revenue. It was a roller coaster, it was a wild ride, it was a blessing, and it was hard.
What a
But
waste.
Red Aspen, in our true form, weathered the storm, did it with grace, problem solving, and an incredible team of brand ambassadors and Treehouse team members behind it to have her sail out of the year in such an amazing and graceful way. In 2021, even more women were inspired to start their own Red Aspen independent businesses. We were so fortunate to be able to grow alongside them, and we launched 2 new product categories,
Oh, Lord.
skincare and tanning.
When I think about our brand ambassadors and what I admire the most is how they absolutely live and breathe our mission. Most companies have a
cult.
mission and it's just words that are written on a wall. But our brand ambassadors truly embody this. I am so proud of the strong,
Because
beautiful,
MLMs change your entire lifestyle so that everything surrounds the MLM and is all about your business. You no longer get to just go spend time with your family. It has to have something to do with your business. You should probably take pictures of you doing it and be like, I'm able to do this because of my business. You should also take products to try to sell to them while you're there. Like, every single thing is about growing your business. It becomes your entire lifestyle. And that is what is so culty about MLMs. No other job in the world expects to take over your entire lifestyle like these MLMs do. And then these owners are like, it's so amazing how people do that. They just dedicate all of their time and energy and make everything about being in the lifestyle, being our Hunbots. And it's like very, very cringe.
and that they are.
In 2022, Red Aspen was beyond honored to be featured as number 788 on the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in the United States. That year,
We were honored to be number 788. That's just like, we're only $9,600 away. 9,600 and... Now we see where they get it from, I guess.
we also traveled to Cancun, Mexico with so many amazing brand ambassadors.
I love
And
that.
had the opportunity
I love
to explore
Cancun.
on
Don't
Red
pray
Aspen's
on them.
very first DreamWork incentive trip.
For me, one of my biggest energy surge moments in each year is when we get to do dream work. It's when we get to do Girls Weekend. Every time we go, it's just you get energized by the stories and the community that you see that the field is creating out there.
In 2022, we also broke ground on our brand new Treehouse headquarters here in Meridian, Idaho. In 2023, Red Aspen was featured for a second year in a row on the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies. We took an even larger group of incredibly talented brand ambassadors to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico on our DreamWork incentive trip.
2023 was such a phenomenal year, but it was also, for me, a big pivot point. The next transition for us as a company. So
See, like, the thing is, Mexico is a very, very cheap trip, right? So, is that why?
back in 2017, maybe all the way through 2020, to being in this great growth phase as a startup, to now being a pretty established name. And I think you can start to see that in
I
all the
never heard of
changes
them
that
until
happened
now.
in 2023, from getting ready to launch Shopify, from us building up our infrastructure needs so that we can grow pretty dramatically over the years to come.
In 2023, we got to go with hundreds of brand ambassadors to Disney World for our 2023 Girls Weekend. It is always so much fun to get together in person with our brand ambassadors and to get to give all of you hugs and talk in person, especially in a place like Disney.
So you either went to Disney because you're a bunch of Disney adults, which that's cringe, or you went to Disney because you're preying on families and a lot of your brand ambassadors have children who you apparently are also preying on with your products. It's just fascinating to me how all these MLMs always want to go to Disney. They're like, listen, we prey on families, but then we also have incentive trips to Disney. So that makes it okay.
World. And to round out the year, our super speedy shipping team moved into our brand new 30,000 square foot warehouse and started shipping orders directly to you and your customers.
Of course, it's like pink.
2024 is a year of new beginnings for Red Aspen.
When I think about 2024 and the exciting things that are ahead, I first have to start off with this amazing, beautiful building that we are in right now. This building is so
What do you mean the things that are ahead? It's 2025. Whoa, this is from 9 months ago, huh? Interesting.
great for our internal team members and a beautiful home for our brand ambassadors to come to and visit and be so proud of. I think about how we've leveled up with our internal teammates. We have amazing teammates now that are specialized in different areas, and that allows us to continue to grow as a company. We're also launching a new website that has been about 18 months in the making. We are excited to be able to provide a tool that is so much better for our brand ambassadors and our customers, for them to showcase all the amazing products, to help them join easier, and just to be a tool that will continue to help them in their success.
We continue to invest in technology, people, systems, and solutions so brand ambassadors can continue to build their businesses inspired by our mission to stand up, stand out, and stand together by uniting passion with purpose.
My favorite quote about Red Aspen from one of our brand ambassadors is that Red Aspen truly is her own fun little sparkly corner of the world, full of friends, imaginative products, makeup, and you know what? It's like that for me too.
When I think about Red Aspen and where we're going from here, I can sit here all day long and tell you about the goals we have about expansion, the new products we want to launch, the initiatives we have about growing our brand ambassadors. But what really matters is as long as we always keep our mission and her at the forefront of every decision we make, I know we'll be successful.
The thing that endears me most to Red Aspen is that we are always mission first. And you can see that in everything that we do. I just love the passion that every person from our field to internal team brings here.
If we focus on inspiring women to stand up, stand out, and stand together by uniting passion with purpose, we will accomplish all of our goals. And our growth potential is unlimited.
To all of the incredible customers, brand ambassadors, Treehouse team members, family members, friends that have supported us, from Janie, Matt, Amanda, and myself to all of you, I want to give you a huge thank you. This has been the journey of a lifetime.
Oh,
and we're
save
so
the tears.
proud to have every one of you alongside us for that ride.
Oh, you are saving them. Okay, it's fake. Got it. No tears though. That was the history of their company, but I guess they didn't update it for 2024, so they're a little bit behind on that. Get on that. Red Aspen. So now let's talk about the safety of the products. When you click on, for example, the concealer, it says, a lightweight, full coverage liquid concealer for blendable, crease-resistant coverage in 11 flexible shades. So not a lot to choose from, but, you know, they're okay. Come down here, and it says, Aspen Verified, good-for-you ingredients, cruelty-free, vegan, easy to apply. And it does list ingredients here. And you can click on see the full list of ingredients, and it will show you. So with the ingredients listed here, for the most part, the formulation looks like a typical base for a silicone-based cosmetic or primer, and it does appear to be safe for most skin types. The only thing is that none of the ingredients are inherently animal tested or cruelty-free. It depends mainly on the manufacturer, the brand, but ingredients like dimethicone, PEGs, and caffeine may have been tested on animals at some point, often during initial safety testing. So if you're buying a product that claims not tested on animals or cruelty-free, the brand needs to confirm that they don't test finished products or ingredients on animals. Their suppliers also don't test on animals, and that they don't sell in regions that require animal testing by law, such as China. I did find this list of ingredients here discussing the different kind of skin tints, and I looked into that, and it seems to be about the same with those ingredients. Common ingredients like niacinamide, PEG compounds, and titanium dioxide may have been tested on animals in the past, especially for safety regulation purposes, particularly under REACH laws in the EU or FDA regulations in the US. To ensure a product is cruelty-free, check for cruelty-free certifications like Leaping Bunny, PETA's Beauty Without Bunnies, or etc., brand transparency on sourcing and testing policies, and whether the product is sold in China, where animal testing may still be required by law for imported cosmetics. And this brings us to the fact that the Red Aspen Besties nail dashes are actually made in China. So since this is made in China, and in China they do animal testing, it is fair to say that the Red Aspen Besties nail dashes are probably tested on animals, and therefore I have to question them claiming that they don't test on animals and that they're cruelty-free. This is information that you should be made aware of as the consumer in order to make an informed and educated decision on whether or not you want to buy this brand. So knowing all that, what does it mean to be Aspen Verified? They claim their products are Aspen Verified. What the heck does that mean? So it says, what do you get when you combine clean, innovative ingredients, easy to use, affordable products, and a little Red Aspen sparkle? Introducing Aspen Verified. We know, we're famous for our nail dashes. But when we dove into makeup and skincare, we knew it had to be top notch. We use the most effective skin-loving ingredients and leave out anything harmful or irritating, all at prices that won't break the bank. Proudly PETA certified, cruelty-free, Aspen Verified is built on integrity, transparency, and a commitment to innovative products that deliver results. Look for the Aspen Verified icon in the product benefits section on the Red Aspen website to identify these products. Funny they bring up the nail dashes. 5 keys to Aspen Verified. They claim to follow rigorous cosmetic regulations. Aspen Verified ingredients play the strict cosmetic rules and regulations spanning over 2,000 ingredients set by European Union, Canada Hot List regulations, US FDA regulations, and California Prop 65 regulations. But it doesn't say what those things are. Aspen Verified avoids harmful ingredients. We restrict or ban over 2,000 ingredients and adhere to EU, Canada Hot List, FDA, and California Prop 65. Our formula is also PETA certified cruelty-free, which I don't necessarily trust PETA and their cruelty-free, especially after what I just told you guys about China. So it says wheat gluten, parabens, talc, synthetic flavors, synthetic fragrances, phthalates and sulfates, formaldehyde, ethanolamines, coal tar, hydroquinone, toluene, triclocarbon. I probably butchered all of those. That was fun. All Red Aspen products are cruelty-free, certified by PETA, and this is proudly stamped on our packaging. PETA certified, cruelty-free. We source responsibly and proudly. Our partners are top-notch, meeting GMP and ISO standards. With world-class research, we screen thousands of ingredients to ensure only the best make the cut. Quality and responsibility guaranteed. Developed with top-tier labs. So that's all they tell us. An easy-to-use, affordable, clean beauty and skincare line with gentle formulations that enhance your natural beauty. Accessible and effortless. Innovative. Experience the magic of Red Aspen. We blend traditional ingredient knowledge with modern science to create clinically proven, good-for-you formulations that don't sacrifice product performance. We spend months, sometimes years, developing unique formulas we are proud to call our own, and will never stop innovating. And then, of course, it says Shop Aspen Verified products. And this is really the only information they give us about their products being safe, and that's how they explain what Aspen Verified is. I feel like we don't really know about where their products are produced or anything of the sort. So they're keeping it very vague, always suspicious. But that is Red Aspen, the MLM, new to me. I had no clue it existed. This is somebody promoting them. As you can see, the nail application, it sucks. And they say, obsessed with this color. I trimmed them down some, but for sure still my favorite set. So do what you want with this information. Is this what you want your nails to look like? If you do have problems, like most MLMs, they'll blame you for them. I so desperately want to be able to have nails like this, but my healthy, strong nails are a wreck after trying them. Every time my mom finds something that works for her, I try it, but my nails just can't handle anything on them, I guess. My mom is loving them. The hun responds, oh no. I've had a few that didn't want to come off, and I was tempted to rip them off, which for sure will damage the natural nail. Our community has found tons of hacks for removing stubborn nails with zero damage. I understand being nervous to try them again after having damage to your natural nail heart, but if you ever do want to hear more of those tips and troubleshooting, they do work. So then she responds, haha, I believe they work for other people, just not me. My mom is loving them, and I didn't rip them off. They just came off and took my nail with them. I will say it's not as bad damage as other things I've done. But yeah, it must be your fault. You must have ripped them off. Not good. The good news, I guess, is that they do have a trademark for pedicure in a dash, manicure in a dash, nail dashes, and Red Aspen. There was a lawsuit against them in 2024 for civil rights discrimination. The causes of action was violation of California Penal Code 630, violation of California Penal Code 638.51, and invasion of privacy out of Los Angeles County. The plaintiff was Priscilla Balabo, and as you can see, the defendants are Red Aspen LLC with their website link. However, it does appear that it was dismissed with prejudice filed by Priscilla Balabo as to the entire action. So take all this with a grain of salt. I just thought that it was important to include in this video. Let me know all of your thoughts about this down below and what you think about Red Aspen, the MLM. Have you heard of it before now? Because I do frequent the anti-MLM subreddit quite often, but this is one that I haven't really heard of until recently. So I feel like it's just starting to make its rounds in the public now. So we need to speak out about it and let people be aware of how crappy their income disclosure statement is and the fact that they might be manufacturing some of their products in China, which means might be tested on animals, other than all of the other issues that we have with just them being MLMs, you know? So again, let me know all your thoughts about Red Aspen down below. Happy MLM Monday, and be sure to go and check out all of your favorite anti-multi-level marketing creators. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll see you all very soon with another one. Thanks, everyone! Thank you for helping me reach 6,000 subscribers. Road to 10K! Woo-hoo! I love all your faces, bye!
Queen of Karma.